Talking about ISIS, you said today one of the pillars of your presidency would be to keep ISIS out of Libya. Would you actually use U.S. troops to do that?
No. First of all, I have to tell you that was a major mistake of the administration and Hillary. We should have let Gaddafi stay there. He was cooperating with us. And by knocking him out, we turned this into the Wild West. There's about 6 or 7 cities in Libya that we have to pay attention to. We could use some air power, but I would not be for going on the ground in Libya. We can support people that want to deal with the situation there. But when it relates to ISIS in both Iraq and also in Syria, it's going to be necessary to do it. There was
so
another
you're saying Libya is worse now than it was under Gaddafi? You would have kept Gaddafi in power.
Listen, anytime you mess in a civil war, anytime you start getting in the middle of these kind of problems directly, which is what we did, you create problems. And
so
look,
it was a mistake to overthrow Gaddafi?
It was a terrible mistake, and it was Hillary that really pushed it. And let me tell you, when I was a very young congressman, we had troops in Lebanon in the middle of that civil war.
Ronald Reagan tried to knock out Gaddafi.
Well, let's stay on one thing here. In Lebanon, when they wanted to keep the troops there, and President Reagan actually did, I said, no, civil wars are bad, and it was quick. It was soon after that when we withdrew our troops because of the bombing in the barracks. But Reagan sent a message to Gaddafi basically with a missile. He didn't put troops on the ground, and it got Gaddafi's attention. And Gaddafi, really disarmed his nuclear operation. One other thing I wanted to tell you that I pointed out today that may have been lost, and I've been talking about giving the kind of support that we need to the people in Afghanistan, but I don't want to stay there forever. Give them the support, give them the air power that they need, let them be able to manage on the ground and in the air, but the United States should not be in Afghanistan for the rest of our lives.